So now that we're in the dead of winter in January 2022, it might be good to look at how cold weather affects electric vehicle batteries. EV batteries are affected by temperature, hot and cold, and cold weather can affect the range of the batteries, where hot weather can actually affect the lifespan of the batteries. And in this article, an extensive study was done to check the electric car's range and how much it goes down in cold weather. It said that the electric car range loss in cold weather is temporary. Once the weather warms up, the car's estimated and range shift back to normal. However, if an electric vehicle is in hot temperatures, its battery can permanently degrade, which means less range for the life of the vehicle, regardless of what happens in the future. So you got to remember that an electric vehicle is very sensitive. You want to check out the battery on any vehicle you're looking to purchase, because if it's been exposed to hot weather, especially charged or discharged in hot weather, it can permanently put tendrils and damage inside that battery. What happens in cold weather? Well, one of the vehicles they tested had a third less range in freezing temperatures than it does in normal temperatures. It dropped a third. Tesla's vehicles lose less, only about 5%. This again is in cold weather and it's temporary. So in most average vehicles, you're going to lose 10 to 20% of available range on a cold day. It means you have to stop more frequently. So you can plan for that depending on your climate where you live. You can also plan for it based on when you're going to use your vehicle. If you are looking at a used electric vehicle that has been owned and used in a hot weather climate, is it coming from Florida, from Texas, from Arizona, you might want to check the electric vehicle battery to make sure it still has good life left in it and it's not been permanently damaged by hot weather. In fact, cold weather is such a temporary thing that most electric vehicles have a battery warmer, meaning that built into the vehicle there's a small heater that keeps that battery warm in cold climates. That will use some electricity. So while your car is parked, you might be using some of your EV range, even if you're not driving the vehicle. A good breakdown of this scientific survey with all the different vehicles, how much it lost, can be found at Inside EVs, or even on Recurrent, which is the source of the research and of that study.